Okay, can y'all hear me now? All right, we see our participants live. We are live on Facebook. We are live on Facebook as well. My name is Dr. Raphael Spiller, and I'm indeed glad and excited that you all are here with us this evening. And so we're getting started right now. Do me a favor. Invite your family and friends to be a part of this broadcast. It will indeed bless their life. I'm going to share some information with you tonight. And as I share this information with you tonight, I promise you this. As I share this information with you tonight, it is going to indeed bless your life. So listen. Get your family, your friends, business associates, and business acquaintances on this Facebook Live that we're doing right now. Again. So you want to get people on this right now, and it's indeed going to bless their life. So we're indeed excited about that. I'm excited about all of you who are logging on to this live. I'm going to do a formal iMarketslive presentation for all of you. I'm going to take you through each slide and tell you why we're being a blessing to people across the country. So I'm indeed excited about what we'll be sharing tonight and excited about this opportunity with you. So listen, do me a favor and invite, share. Get people on, invite people to be a part, let them know that they do not want to miss this. So if you're seeing me live on Facebook, you can join me live on Facebook as people are watching me live and hearing me live on Facebook. So indeed, I'm excited about what we'll be sharing tonight with all of you. Okay, listen, let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Dr. Raphael Spiller. And I've had the awesome privilege of being an ambassador for my company, IML, for about 4 months now. And as a result of me being an ambassador for my company over the last 4 months, I can tell you that God has been using me to shift and change and be a blessing to so many people across the United States of America. And so tonight I'm going to share with you what we're doing, what's going on, and how this indeed can be a blessing to you. So whoever invited you to the call, thank them after this call is over, because they believe that you deserve to have an opportunity to see your finances change forever. And so what we're going to do tonight, let me give you a little bit of information about me. I'm a pastor here in the great city of Houston, Texas. I pastor the Conscious Church here in Houston, along with my lovely wife. I've been married for 16 years. We've been together for over 20. We have 3 beautiful children. My oldest is Micaiah, she's 15. My middle child is Trinity, she's 13. And my son is Raphael Spiller II, and he's 11. One of the things that I can tell you that is a driving force behind why I do this and why I share this information with other people, one of the reasons why I do it is because I know that I'm called for such a time as this with this type of information. And because I'm called for such a time as this, for this type of information, I know my assignment. My assignment is to those who will open their ears to hear what I believe that God is saying to them in this season, because what I will share with you will be a blessing, not just to your life, but we're talking about generational wealth here. We're talking about the ability to multiply your money for the rest of your life. Let me talk to you real quick before we get started this presentation. One of the things that's been the moving force behind why I'm doing this and why I'm getting started in this, one of the moving forces behind it is very clear. There are 2 systems that are failing us. There are 2 systems that are failing us. The first system that is failing us is the the educational system. So let's say the educational system, right, is failing us. It's failing us. And the reason why I say that the educational system is failing us is because education used to mean freedom. Now, only thing that education means is employment. Education used to mean freedom. Now, the only thing that education means is employment. That's what it means. It means employment. That's all education means, is employment. Right? And I need you to hear this. This is very, very, very important. Employment. Right? And I need you to hear this. All right, I have a little echo going on there. So one of the things that I now understand, is that since our educational system is failing us, and the reason why it's failing us, listen to this, the reason why our educational system is failing us, make sure you hear this, is because our educational system is only producing, please hear me, it is only producing employees. That's all it's doing. Employees. You have people right now that are listening to me. Please hear me. You have a school loan and you don't have a job. You have a school loan, you have a bachelor's, a master's, but you're not even working in the field that you decided to go to school in. How many of you right now can agree with me that the educational system is failing? How many of you right now know what it means to have a school loan? You got to hear me today. This is very important. You got to hear me. This is very, very important. How many of you can agree with me now and say the educational system is failing us? The educational system is failing us so much so that there are people who have school loans, right? And with a school loan, the only thing they have is debt. That's all they have is debt. That's all they have is debt. Listen, our kids are only learning how to pass a test. Our kids, our children, our babies, they're learning how to pass a standardized test given by the school system. They're not taught life skills. They're not taught life choices. They're not taught how to live this life. They're only in a farming system created by John D. Rockefeller and the rich conglomerates around us who have said we need a workforce for our children. We need to have people that we can hire that our children can work for. Oh, but something is wrong. I need you to hear me. Something is wrong. And what's wrong? Can I tell you what's wrong? I'm going to tell you what's wrong. What's wrong? What's wrong right now? What's wrong right now is that we have people who are working and giving the best of their lives to people who could care less about them because all you are is an HR number in your human resources department. My assignment is to wake you up, to get you to believe that if you're going to get education, at least get you some education that's going to cancel your debt. At least get you some education that's going to pay your bills. At least get you some education that's going to transform your life. At least get you some education that'll teach you how to multiply your money. At least get you some education that's going to teach you, watch this now, how to better position you and your family in this season. Please hear me tonight. Please hear me tonight. The second institution that has failed us is the financial system. Let it be known that I am anti-bank, and I don't care who knows it. I preach this across the country. I'll tell everybody. I'll let all of them know I am anti-bank. If you're feeling me right now, if you're hearing this right now and it's making sense, well, why are you anti-bank, Dr. Spiller? Because the bank takes our money, invests our money, but charges us to keep our money, but pays no interest to us on our money. How many of you know that the bank right now, over the last 10 years, how much has your bank paid you? How much has the bank paid you in the last 10 years in interest as a result of holding your money? This is what's wrong. The financial institution is taking advantage of us. So we're not being educated on finance. And then they make money off of our bad credit. They make money off of our bad financial decisions that we were never educated on what to do with our money. Tonight, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. And hopefully you'll let me make sense to you that you deserve the best that this world has to offer. I have people on Facebook Live that are watching me right now on Facebook Live. I need you to hear me. If you're on Facebook Live and you're watching me, you deserve the best that this life has to offer. I'm going to say it again. I want you to hear me. If you're on the Zoom presentation tonight, hear me. You deserve the best that this world has to offer. Listen, I need you to hear me. You deserve the best that this world has to offer. Now, how are we going to get it? How are we going to get it? How are we going to get it? By learning a skill that will teach you to multiply your money. for the rest of your life by learning a skill that will teach you how to multiply your money for the rest of your life. When I first started this back in November, people were not believers. They were skeptical, and they had every right to be. They had every right to be skeptical. Can I tell you why people were skeptical? I want you to hear me today. Can I tell you why people were skeptical? I'm going to tell you why people were skeptical, right? People were skeptical because so many people have taken advantage of them. That when someone comes to you and tell you you deserve the best, oh, it must be a scam. Oh, there's something wrong. Why? Because if you're African American and you're hearing me, if you're poverty and you're hearing me, if you are getting government assistance and you're hearing me, someone is making money off of your ignorance. I am a threat to the system because I want to show you how to multiply your money for the rest of your life. I am a threat to the system because I want to show you how to multiply your money for the rest of your life. I want to show you how to multiply your money for the rest of your life. Do I have permission to show you how we can multiply your money for the rest of your life? I just need to know, can I get some permission from you to show you how to multiply your money for the rest of your life? If the answer is yes, watch this. The company I'm talking about is iMarketslive. iMarketslive, watch this now, is a company that handles trade options in Forex. Forex is an acronym for foreign exchange. So if you've been watching me on Facebook, if you've been following some of your business partners or whoever invited you to this call, if you've been following them, they've been talking about Forex all over their Facebook page. People like Terrell, people like Jason, they've been writing about Forex, people like Candace, people like Miranda, people like Carla. All they do is talk about Forex. Dimitri, all Dimitri does is talk about Forex. That's all Dimitri does. Keisha, I can go on and on and on. But how many people, why is this, what is this Forex? What is this Forex? What is this Forex? This is where rich people have made money, but they kept this from us because they didn't want us to connect with this system. Oh, but the secret is out. Foreign exchange market right now is the largest liquid market in the world. It is the largest liquid market in the world. It hosts $5.3 trillion a day is traded on this entity. $5.3 trillion a day, the largest liquid market in the world. So Forex is trading one currency for another. So if you were to go to Europe, you would exchange the US dollar for the euro. Every time there's an exchange in currency, people like me make money. I need you to hear me. We're showing people how to turn their smartphone into a money-making device. And how do we do that? By downloading the tools from our company that will teach you how to trade. Are y'all sharing this? I hope y'all sharing this all over your walls on Facebook. I hope you're inviting people still to this because there's still time to get them delivered. There's still time to get them set free. There's still time to get their minds open. There's still time. There's still time. There's still time. So if you're listening to this right now, you should be sharing it all over. The foreign exchange market is the largest financial market in the world. It's open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, which means right now people are making money. Tonight, people are making money. 2 o'clock in the morning, people are making money. 6 o'clock in the morning, people are making money. 12 o'clock noon, people are making money. Guys, money is being made. I've been in church all my life. I've heard all these people talk about the wealth transfer. Oh, there's a wealth transfer. Oh, there's a wealth transfer. Well, where's the transfer taking place? It's taking place in the foreign exchange market. Well, if it's taking place in the foreign exchange market, what do we need to do? What we need to do is to learn how rich people make money. If you're on Facebook and you're listening to me, you need to ask yourself, how do rich people make money? If you're on this webinar, you need to ask yourself, how do rich people make money? I need you to understand this. Banks are investing in Forex right now. If you don't know it, research it. Your bank is putting your money in the foreign exchange market right now. Your bank is putting your money in the foreign exchange market right now. It's on the PowerPoint presentation right there. I want you to see this. I'm putting a circle around it right there. Your bank is putting your money in the foreign exchange market right now. Our government is putting money in the foreign exchange market right now. Our government is doing this. My sister got a phone call from a gentleman, a leader in the church world called her. She said, "Is your brother really making this much money? Is your brother really helping people with this?" Listen, I'm on assignment. I'm trying to show you how the system is being used against us, but now we're having an opportunity to put this system in our hands and benefit from this system. It's now time for us to cut out the middleman, and it's time for us to be the man. It's time to cut out the middleman, and it's time for us to be the man, to be the man. Cut out the middleman. You need to learn how to work your money yourself. You need to learn how to work your money yourself. I said you need to learn how to work your money yourself. Are y'all listening to me today? You need to learn how to work your money yourself. And so now, what is iMarketslive? I want you to hear this. iMarketslive is a first-class Forex education provider. We teach you how to multiply your money in the foreign exchange market. We teach you what your elementary school should have taught you. We teach you what your middle school should have taught you. We teach you what you should have learned in high school. We teach you what your parents should have taught you. But the reason why they couldn't is because they were never introduced to this. What I'm trying to give you is a first-class education that will allow you to multiply your money for the rest of your life. I'm trying to give you a first-class education. That's what iMarketslive does. It gives you a first-class education that will teach you how to multiply your money for the rest of your life. Yes, I'll say it again. A first-class education. Right? Are you hearing me? I want to make sure. Are y'all still able to hear me on the Zoom broadcast? Because I just got a private message. I want to make sure that y'all can still hear me. Keisha, can you type in there? If you can hear me, type in there right now. Okay, good. Y'all can hear me. Great. I want to make sure because I just got a private message saying they couldn't hear me. So I want to make sure that y'all can hear me. Okay, so the iMarketslive was founded on July 4th, 2013. Right? July 4th, 2013. July 4th, 2013. Right? So it's been in existence for, 4 years. I need y'all to hear this. If the company was illegal, it would have been shut down by now. If it was illegal, well, I heard, well, listen, what you heard has kept you broke. What you heard is keeping money out of your pocket. And listen, never let somebody give you financial advice that can't pay off your debt. I'm going to say it again. Never let someone give you financial advice that can't pay off your debt. If they can't pay off your debt, they're not qualified to give you financial advice. If they borrowed gas money from you, they're not qualified to tell you what does work and what doesn't work. I want to put this out there, and y'all know how transparent I am. If people are in the same financial position you are, know that those people do not have the right to tell you what does work and what doesn't work. When you look at iMarketslive, we are regulated by the SEC, the FTC. These government entities are making sure that we are congruent with federal guidelines to make sure that we're not conducting any illegal practices. We are bringing Wall Street to your street. That's all this is about, to bring Wall Street to your street. Listen, Goldman Sachs got bailout money. You got nothing. Your house was foreclosed. You got nothing. Watch, they fired you. Watch this, you have to fight for unemployment. Why? Because the system is not built to sustain you. The system is built to take advantage of you. This company is 100% debt-free. We're right now functioning we're functioning business in 120 plus countries around the world. That's for all the people who are, well, I need to know this, I need to know this. I'm giving you the research now. We're in 120 countries right now. I was just talking to this gentleman in Nigeria, bless God, in Nigeria, so excited about his foreign exchange education, so excited about it because he said, why are we just now hearing about this? Do you know what this can do to transform my country? I said, I don't know what it can do to transform your country, but I know in March, I made over $18,000 in March. I know what it's doing to transform my house. And so I'm telling you right now, I want you to hear this. I'm telling you right now, this is the season and this is the time to get connected to something that's bigger than yourself. Our corporate leadership consists of Mr. Christopher Terry. This gentleman made over $44 million in 2015. $44 million in 2015 in trading in Forex. $44 million. The co-founder is Isis De La Torre. She's the co-founder and the CFO. Watch this. Has over 25 years of experience in the financial industry. And then there's Mr. Alex Martin. Listen, guys, listen. This gentleman here, Mr. Alex Martin, a phenomenal leader. A phenomenal leader in the world of multi-level marketing. He has helped create multiple six-figure earners. Listen, guys, he's made over $4 million in his career. Now, if he's made over $4 million in his career, please hear me. If he's made over $4 million in his career, then why are you listening to somebody that makes $40,000 a year? If he's made $4 million in his career, then why are you listening to someone who makes $40,000 a year? It should mean that they're unqualified to give you information. Let's go to the next slide. I want you to see this. What is the purpose of IML? To create a true vehicle that will cause people like you and myself to be blessed around the country with a financial education that when we put into practice will allow us to multiply our money for the rest of our life. That's what it will allow you to do, to multiply your money for the rest of your life. That's what this education is going to do. Guys, I need to ask you right now, you went to school, you got the school loans for it. Who taught you how to multiply your money? Over against who taught you how to get a job? Who taught you how to multiply your money? That's what this is about. It's about teaching you to multiply your money, and I can't wait to really get into it. How can iMarketslive help you learn and earn? See, what we do is a mirror trading service. We have a mirror trading service. Listen, guys, 100% hands-free. So many of you who are listening to me have never traded a day in your life, and that's okay if you never traded a day in your life. I want you to hear this. If you never traded a day before in your life, that's okay. Okay? It's okay that you've never traded a day in your life. That's okay. Glad about it, proud about it, because we have a 100% hands-free mechanism that will do the trading for you. Now listen to this. There are no performance fees or commissions taken by IML. It's your money. Now that's for those people who do trading with other entities that you trust on Wall Street. I want you to think about this. How much do you pay in fees if you're a current investor right now? There are no fees or commissions taken by our company. Number two, we do not control your money. You're going to choose your own broker, and you're going to work with your own broker, and you're going to deposit your money with your own broker, and you'll be able to make a withdrawal or deposit anytime you want, right? So listen, I need you to choose this. You choose your own broker. I don't want to give am I giving my money to you? Absolutely not, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to set up a brokerage account. We actually take you step by step to teach you how to set up your brokerage account, right? How to set up your brokerage account. We're going to show you how to do it. You're going to set up your brokerage account. And listen, you can make a deposit or withdrawal at any time from your own brokerage account. So what you're hearing is there are a lot of scams and a lot of entities out there that'll tell you, give me your money, give me your money, give me your money. Not IML. We don't ask you to turn your money over to us. We just show you how to multiply your money, right? We show you how to multiply your money. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to allow you to download what's called FX Signals Live. Guys, I need you to understand this. FX Signals Live is a way that you can get information from us on where to trade, how to trade, when to trade. Listen to this. And this is for those of you who want your account to work like a checking or savings account, one that draws interest. I need you to hear me. Our monthly averages are between 2 to 10% a month. Now I'm going to ask you this. If you put $500 in your savings account, how much would you have next month? I'll tell you. $488 because you're going to pay a $12 service fee. That's what you're going to have. Guys, look at this. We're talking about long-term growth. We're talking about max drawdown account protection. I need you to understand this. I need you to understand this. And we're talking about a $10 monthly hosting fee for that. Who doesn't have $10 to invest in a service that will allow you to multiply your money? We send you, you're going to get the information on where to trade, when to trade, how to trade. We show you how to do it. 75% of the population have less than $5,000 in the bank for retirement. 75%. That's a gross number. Well, the first thing that one of the next service I want to talk about is our IML Fusion Trader. Now, our IML Fusion Trader is only $15 a month. How much? $15 a month. How much is $15? $15 a month. Can you pay $15 a month? So you can choose whether you want the FX signals for $10 or the Fusion Trader for $15. It's a high activity account. You get multiple trades daily. Now, what that's basically going to mean, when you open up your brokerage account, you'll open up your brokerage account for about $300. Let's say about $300, right? You open your brokerage account for about $300. This IML Fusion Trader does the trading for you. It's a set it and forget it concept. This is short term, and the growth is higher, but it's a higher potential risk. Now, I need you to understand this. I need you to understand this. Without risk, there can be no gain. Without risk, there can be no gain. And so I need you to understand, I heard you lose money in trading. We lose money every day. But why not put your money in a position where it is gaining money, not losing money? I need you to hear this. You've had your money sitting in an account 5, 10 years, right? How much they gave you in interest? If you understand time value money, you lost money when your money wasn't making money. What we want to show you how to do is how to multiply your money through our IML Fusion Trader. Listen, guys, you put your money, our system through a mirror trading service trades the money for you. Okay, how about making money and relaxing? How about making money and sitting back? Now, what you're doing is you're letting us earn for you because you don't know anything about trading. See, what we're talking about here now is just copying and pasting the professionals. Copy, paste, profit, CPP, copy, paste, profit. Now, I want to ask you a question because the next service is our swipe trades. Now, I have to tell you, I'm partial. I love the swipe trade service. I really love the swipe trade service. For $15 a month, you're going to get access to this downloadable service. If it's an iPhone, you get to download it from your Apple App Store. If it's an Android phone, you know, download it from your Google Play Store. But guess what's going to happen? When a new trade is available, you'll get a notification that lets you know there's a new trade available. What's going to happen? You're going to open that trade by, you see the screen that says accept. You're going to push the accept right there on her phone. She's holding it, it says swipe trades. It's going to come just like that. You'll click accept. Once you click accept, it's going to give you all the information of where you need to place a trade. Once it gives you all the information, you will copy and paste the data into your trading platform called MetaTrader 4. Guys, I'm in love with swipe trades. Our swipe trades accounts, listen guys, we're doing over 250, 200 pips or 250 pips a week. Now, what is the pip? I'm not talking about Gladys Knight, right? When I talk about a pip, I'm talking about an increment of money that's moving into your account based upon what the research that our traders have done. Listen, they've done it for your benefit. Now, this is where wealth is. Wealth is seen in the ability to let other people work for you in your absence. This swipe trade application is one of a kind. If I can tell you, if I had people right now who listen, I'll tell you this now. There are some traders who are on this broadcast on Facebook Live, and there are some traders who are in this chat room for this Zoom presentation. I need you to do me a favor. If you benefited from swipe trades, I want you to type in Facebook Live. I want you to type in the chat room that you benefited, and if you wouldn't mind write in how much you benefited. There are some traders who are on here right now. If you have benefited from the swipe trades, using the swipe trades app, I want you to type in yes, and if you wouldn't mind, tell them how much you benefited. I want you to tell them how much you benefited because, listen, guys, we have people who are using this service and are benefiting from this service, And guys, if you have guests that are listening to me right now, either on Facebook or on this Zoom, your guests need to know that you're being successful in what we're doing. This would be the time now to let them know that you've benefited from the service, but not that you just benefited from the service. Listen to this. You've made money from the service. So then we have this going on for you right now. Now, we also have daily swing trades. Remember I told you about Mr. Christopher Terry, who's made over $44 million, over $44 million in 2015 in just trading alone? Guys, I need you to understand this. He's also going to send you trades. Now, these are long-term trades that he's actually analyzed himself, and he's sending these trades to you, and he's sending these trades to you. You get 3 to 5 trades per week. You're going to get this. You're going to get this right to your educational platform called a back office. So you're going to get this right there in the educational platform. Listen to this. In the educational platform that you're going to get. So you're going to get 3 to 5 trades per week. A millionaire is going to send you information on where to trade your money. Guys, listen. In life, the only thing that no one can take from you is the skill sets you develop. The only thing that no one can take from you is the skill sets that you develop. I want to show you how to develop a skill of trading. How many of you have been fired? How many of your job has fired you? You've been fired, right? When you were fired, right, you had to go look for another job because you know what that job didn't give you? That job didn't give you, listen to me, that job didn't give you a skill. I want to show you through iMarketslive how you can learn with a Forex education. We have something called IML Academy. IML Academy, listen to this. IML Academy takes you from the beginner's level to the intermediate level. We even have advanced courses that you can get access to. We teach you a tool called the Harmonic scanner. It's accessible in English and Spanish for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But listen to this. There are over 50 recorded educational videos that you can watch at any given time. This is where I want to stick my finger at. I want to put my pin here. I want to put my pin with the IML Academy education. Please listen to me right now. This is very important. Please listen to me right now. This is very important. And I want you to see this because one of the things that I can tell you is this. When you commit to learning how to trade, it'll transform your life. When I first started with this, I was telling people about the auto trader. I was telling people about the swipe trades. I was telling people about the FX signals. I was telling them about all the services that we provide. I need you to hear me on something. The Spirit of God spoke to me. The Spirit of God spoke to me. Listen. He said, tell my people to use the service, but tell my people to learn the education. Learn the education. Your degree in your college, though I'm not down on degrees, your degree in your college didn't show you how to multiply your money. It showed you how to get a wage. And if you understand, wages are connected to debt. The Word of God says this. It says, the wages of sin is death. Wage has always been connected to death. I need you to understand this. If you're in a wage system right now, you're paying installments in premature death. If you're in a wage system right now, you're paying installments in a premature death. Because a wage system, listen to this, a wage system is never and was never meant to take care of you once you got sick. A wage system was never meant to take care of you when you got sick. I want to pull you out of the wage system and pull you into the wealth system. And wealth is always afforded to you by a great education. IML Academy will teach you how to trade. And not only will IML Academy teach you how to trade, listen to this, we also have something called IML TV. IML TV is an interactive chat room where you're going to get live interactive training from one of our professional traders. Now, what's going to happen is, think about this, you're going to be able to talk back and forth with them while they're trading, and they're sharing trade secrets with you. See, IML TV should replace sitcoms like Empire, right? Sitcoms that you watch every day. Instead of watching an empire, it's time to build one. Instead of watching the foolery and buffoonery on the television, why not watch something on the screen that will allow you to multiply your money for the rest of your life? IML TV will do just that for you. Our master traders are right here for you. Guys, these are the people that work with IML. And one of the things I want you to notice with these people who are working with us in IML, I need you to see this. They're all young. Look at the pictures of each one of these. Andre, Daisy, Carlos, Christopher, Jay Pips, Justin Adams, Mike Miles. They're young. Now, why are they young and they're trainers? Because somehow, some way, they learned that I'd rather learn how to multiply money than earn money through a wage system. I have people on my team right now that are in their 60s that are learning how to trade, They never think it's too late for them to learn. Oh, I just want to have fun. Fun is the reward for hard work, right? And so I need you to understand, we have people who are in poverty. It's your assignment to release generational wealth to them. And the way you're going to release generational wealth is by learning what our Harmonic scanner can do for you. Our Harmonic scanner, listen guys, we have a training course just on the Harmonic scanner. The Harmonic scanner is going to allow you to analyze the charts in the market, right? And as it analyzes the charts in the market, it's going to look for trends in the market, right? These harmonic patterns, as we call it. Now, the Harmonic scanner is going to tell you when to get in a trade, right? And it's going to tell you when to get out of a trade. You're going to see whether the market is climbing up. Do you see that? The market is climbing up. So if the market is climbing up, you should be buying, right? Then it's going to be able to tell you if the market is going down. If the market here, right here, if the market is going down, you should be selling. Guys, this is education. This is education. Listen, this is education, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Learning how to buy. Learning how to sell. This is education, guys, that no one can take from you. Learn the Harmonic scanner. Get in the classes. Learn the education. Commit to the education. And watch the education transform your life. Now the question is, how do I get started today? See, this is what I want to tell you, right? The IML Academy alone, retail value is $50 a month. The IML TV is $150 a month because of the interaction. The Harmonic scanner is worth $100 a month. And the daily swing trades alone is worth $75 a month. There are people on here right now that use the daily swing trades, and they can tell you, as a result of using the daily swing trades, that the swing trades have paid them more in one day that their bank paid them in the last 10 years. The total investment is about $375 of the retail value. But one of the things that we're in love with is you can get started with this financial education for only $195. I'm going to say it again. For less than $200, you can get started with a financial education that's going to transform your life. There's a monthly maintenance fee of $145 a month. Now, I want to talk about the $145 because that's when people drop off, right? $145 a month, right? Now, I need to ask you a question. How much is your school loan for? I want to answer a legitimate question to my educators who are listening to me. How much is your school loans for? How much you get a school loan for? Did that school loan afford you the ability to multiply your money? Do you have a school loan and you're not even working in your career field? So are you telling me that you are having to pay back a debt to the government for a school loan that you received? I'm trying to make sense here. And the school loan didn't even give you the education to multiply your money? As a matter of fact, you got the job and you still can't pay the school loan and your living expense at the same time? No, I'm just here to make sense. I'm here to make sense. $145 for a monthly maintenance fee to teach you an education that will allow you to multiply your money for the rest of your life is going better right now than anything that you can find. Look at the people who are on Facebook Live, 30,000 plus in student loans. And we're talking about $145 a month for an education that you should have got in elementary school. You should have got in middle school. You should have got in high school. You're talking about $145 a month. We have another person paying $17,000 in student loans. Here's one person saying, I'm still paying my student loans right now. Right now. Guys, $145? And well, that just sounds like it's too much money. No. What's too much money is the money that you're giving up, bless God, to your bank who's making money off of your money, and no one seems to care. Because as long as you can go to the ATM and pull your few dollars out, you feel good. No, the time is over. Oh, the time is up. And what we're going to do is we're going to help position people to do it. Now that $145 a month, watch this now, you still can get the swipe trades. You add for another $15. The Fusion Trader for another $15. Listen, and the FX Signals hosting for $10. Let me tell you what I do, right? I do, listen to this, I do the swipe trades. So it's $145 plus the $15. I'm paying $160 a month for swipe trades because I love the swipe trades. I know people who get all three and use all three services. I know people who only want to do the Fusion Trader, the IML Fusion Trader for $15. That's $160. But let me tell you what they're making as a result of the $160. They're making more money with the $160 than they ever would have made in any other entity. Listen, I have a young lady who used to work at McDonald's. She's not working at McDonald's anymore, right? McDonald's couldn't pay her what she's earning right now through the education we gave her in just a short time. Here's Brian on here. Brian says, I used to spend $300 a month on just food. There are some people out there right now, if you just wouldn't go to fast food restaurants, your life would change. Now, I need you to understand, this is what you got to get. You got to get this. Everybody's not going to do this because the world system has them under a hypnotic spell, right? And what they're going to do is continue to trade time for money until they don't have any more time. And when they don't have any more time, it's usually about sickness and disease, and you're only 1 to 2 to 3 paychecks away from losing your house, your car, and your livelihood. Why? Because you've done nothing to put money up to multiply your money. Now listen, guys, the great thing about it is, after I just explained all of that, we have a 2 and free program. How does the 2 and free program work? Glad you asked. The 2 and free program works this way. Make sure you hear me. This is how it works. The 2 and free program, phenomenal. Remember that monthly subscription that we were talking about? Well, what happens when you invite 2 people to be a part of this opportunity? If you invite 2 people to be a part of this opportunity, listen to this. Your monthly subscription is waived forever. Your monthly subscription is waived forever. As long as you have 2 customers who now have become students of the same program. Let's say you go out right now and you find 2 people, right? And they want to become customers. They want to learn this financial system, right? When they're paying their monthly subscription, as long as you have 2 people paying the monthly subscription, your subscription is waived. So now the benefit of sharing is that you get a free subscription, right? That means you can have the IML Fusion Trader. That means you can have, listen to this, you can have the swipe trades. That means you can have the FX Signals app. And if you have 2 people paying for the monthly subscription, guys, that's $185 really that you're getting. If you add all of that together, that's $185. But if you have 2 people who are customers, your $185 is waived. You get all the services and the financial education for free. I asked this person the other day, how much is free? Free. How much is free? Free. That's how much free is. Free is free. Now listen to me. If you've been listening to me either on the Zoom call, you've been listening to me through this through Facebook Live, my assignment is clear. Let me testify real quick. There's Miranda Roberson. She made over $3,000 last month. There's Jason McGee, made over $2,500 last month. I need you to hear this. These are people making money. I need you to hear this. I need you to hear this. And the list goes on. I have several people. Tamara Williams makes $600 a month. What would $600 do for you? I need you to hear me. Darrell Sirens makes $1,000 a month. What would it do for you? There's one of my dear friends, Pastor Connie Stewart, the Believers Church, largest, fastest growing church in the United States of America, prophesying. She makes $600 a month. Oh God, that's Dr. Kearney Thomas, right? $2,000 a month, minimum is what they're making. I can go on. There's William Howell. William Howell is doing about $3,000 a month. Kenneth McGee, $1,000 a month. I'm calling out their name. I'm calling out their name because I want you to understand this is what these people are doing. Corey Hicks, over $1,000 a month. These are people that I've helped. These are people that I've helped. These are people that our company is helping. These are people that have partnered with me who I'm showing how to change and transform their life forever. You're going to get with iMarketslive, you're going to get the education that you need, world-class products, service. I need you to understand this. You're going to get prestigious leadership from people like myself, from people like Pastor Connie Stewart, from people like Joyetta Nickerson, from people like Deborah Youngblood. You're going to get leadership from people like Robert Swain, people like David Johnson. You're going to get leadership, guys. These people, Bishop Sid Johnson, Rashid Booth. These are leaders, guys. These are leaders who have partnered with us and are making a difference, guys, are making a difference just by who you're connected to. Who you connected to can change your life forever. Just like who you connected to can sabotage your life forever. Whoever invited you to this call, you need to get back with them ASAP and tell them, what do I need to do to sign up? I'm ready to get started. I am not doing anything right now. Listen, we're on a 90-day blitz. I'm going to show you what's going to happen over the next 90 days. Over 90 days, 90 days, 90 days, over the next 90 days, listen to this. We're going to help 100 people make $1,000 a month. Now, that's my vision. Y'all ready? 90 days. We're going to help 100 people make $1,000 a month. Now, don't sneeze at the 1,000. That's an extra $250 a week. Over the next 90 days, Robert, we're going to help 100 people. Make $1,000 a month. Can I help you? Can Pastor Connie help you? Can David Johnson help you? Can Robert Swain help you? Can Bishop Sid Johnson help you? Can Brian Lean help you? Can Deborah Youngblood help you? Can Joyetta Nickerson help you? We're looking for 100 people to help make $1,000 a month. Oh, I felt the anointing. My God, I'm sorry. I felt that. We're going to, yes, I did. I felt that. We're going to help 100 people. We're going to, make $1,000 a month over the next 90 days. I felt that. Lord, I felt that. I felt that in my spirit. Oh, I need you to hear me. The wealth transfer is here. Can we, Joy? I know you hear me, Lady Joy. Over the next 90 days, we're going to help 100 people make $1,000 a month. I prophesy, Pastor Connie Stewart, manifestation. We're going to help. Can we help? Will you let us? Bishop Sid Johnson said, will you let us help you? Will you join this crusade with us? 90 days to help 100 people make $1,000. That's my vision. $1,000. $250 a week for the rest of their life. Minimum. I want to thank you so much for being on this conference call tonight. I want you to get back with the person that invited you to this call. And I need you to tell them, I want to be one of the 100 over the next 90 days. I want to be one of the 100 over the next 90 days. I want to be one of the 100 to earn $1,000 a month. Robert, come in agreement with me. David, come in agreement with me. Come on, come in agreement with me. I think that is it. We can do it. 100 people. Make $1,000 a month. This is it. My name is Dr. Raphael Spiller. On behalf of my wife, Dr. Teresa Spiller, the best is yet to come.